Is the mic on? Okay, sweet. I'm currently in the wasteland that is the Hollywood Studios parking lot. It really is. The Animal Kingdom parking lot and the Hollywood Studios parking lot are both wastelands. But I'm gonna say I'm really annoyed because I was at home, and before I got here, I was on the hunt for a bag of Disney pins that I use when I come here to the parks to trade, right? Correct. And I cannot find them anywhere. And the one time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring the tradable pin bag so I can go trade pins at Hollywood Studios, because every time I come here, I check out the pin boards. I always find some pretty cool Star Wars pins or something that I like. Well, this time, I seem to have lost my bag of pins. So, if you haven't figured it out from where we're at Disney's Hollywood Studios today, because apparently, the area that is Woody's Lunchbox has been like demolished, the seating, so we're gonna go try and figure out what's going on over there. We're gonna see if they have the Maleficent Wishable. Well, technically it's a mystery pack Wishable that might have a Maleficent in it. So we're gonna try and find that. Hopefully find the actual Wishable that I want. Maybe buy some munchlings. Check out what's on the, the new pins. I think there's some new pins going on. And just have a nice little Hollywood Studios evening. So let's go on an adventure. All right, we made it into Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna check the store off Sunset Boulevard real quick and see if maybe I can find the Wishables over there. And if not, we'll walk back over to the main store off Hollywood and see if they're in there. I doubt I'll find them here, but who knows, we'll see. And the other issue is I'm not very good at like feeling around the bags to see if I could find what I want. So that's gonna be the other issue. So we might just pick like 2 or 3 and just randomly grab them and see what we get. See them, I found them. They're on the other side of the store. I'm looking right at them. Oh, we got some feeling around to do. Okay, I found the Wishables and I've been feeling around for like 5 minutes. This is all the ones available, but we want Maleficent. And the issue is trying to like figure out like where her horns are at and then like maybe feel for like the wings, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. I feel like it would just be the biggest bag, but I don't know. I've been standing here for like 5 minutes just feeling around the little things, and I found 2 that I feel confident in right now. One I feel really confident in, the other one I'm kind of iffy because it kind of feels the same. But I'm feeling around and I'm like looking at the box trying to figure out what is what. Like this one doesn't feel good. I felt all of them so far, like 2 rows full and there's only 3, so we're making our way toward the 3rd row right now. But definitely one of them is like really small, but I'm assuming like she's the biggest one from what I've seen like online. So I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I've been standing here for like 20 minutes filling out all these things. I called my buddy because he already opened a bunch and found the one he wanted, which is the Maleficent, which is the one I want. He said the horns are like they have a harder feel to them. So I believe this one feels pretty good with the horns, and they feel right next to each other. So I'm gonna get these 2. These are my 2. I feel confident in these. We're gonna see if we get Maleficent and this hunt can finally come to an end. I have 2 that I have found that I feel really, really confident in. So I forget which one I thought, I for sure think has it, but we're gonna sit here and we're gonna hope for the best. So I've been looking for these things for like 2 weeks, so I am quite, oh my God. First pack. Let's go, man. Let's go, the first pack. I've been on the hunt for this thing for like 2 freaking weeks. Let's see what the other one we got is real quick. Ah, there he is. There she is. Imagine if I get back-to-back Maleficents. That'd be great. I'd be the king. Oh my God, I did. No shot. Back-to-back Maleficents? No way. I thought one of them was for sure gonna be Ursula, but here we are. The back-to-back Maleficents, the Wishables. I found them over here on the little Sunset Club store off Sunset Boulevard. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm freaking hyped now. This just made my whole day. This was like the only reason I came here today was to find these, and I found them. I'm freaking geeked right now. Let's go. Nah, I'm goated for that. I'm actually goated for that. The back-to-back pull is insane. I'm elite at finding wishables. Let's go. I was so worried I was gonna like completely waste 30 bucks on 2 of these, and I didn't. I got what I wanted ×2, baby. Let's go. I'm still like in awe and shock that I found like the one that I wanted, not once but twice, and I don't have to like go back and redo the whole entire like process of like feeling around trying to get it. But anyways, we're gonna head over to the Tower of Terror's gift shop because there's some new, I think there's some new Tower of Terror merchandise that I haven't seen in a couple weeks. So I want to go check it out. I think there was like a shirt, maybe a Loungefly pair of ears or something. So let's go see what's over here, and who knows, maybe we'll even get on Tower of Terror. Here's one of the t-shirts. It's like a pocket tee. It looks like kind of like a comfort color tee. It's got the Hollywood Tower Hotel logo on it. And then on the back, it says, "Please do not disturb." And it's got like Mickey Mouse on it. I really like this tee. It is super, super nice. There's also some ears, and of course, there's always a matching Loungefly for the ears. Looks like it's got Stitch in it. So I don't think that was the shirt I was like thinking of. Maybe it was, and I just forgot that because I haven't seen it in a while, but there wasn't a ton of new merchandise over in there. Normally, they don't really do a whole lot of Tower of Terror merchandise, which is fine because I don't know if it's like sells a lot. I'm sure it does. It's like an extremely popular ride here. But anyways, let's go head over to Toy Story Land and check out what is going on with the demolishment of the seating of Woody's Lunchbox. They now have it where you can create your own headband over at like the Pixar store on Sunset Boulevard. So looks like they got all the characters. Like they got Sally, Zero, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, a bunch of Pixar down there, Chip and Dale. I'm trying to think of who else they would have. So pretty neat that they now have this in the parks. Anybody that says Animal Kingdom is the hottest park has never walked through Toy Story Land in the middle of the day, because there is absolutely zero shade in Hollywood Studios, and I believe it's the hottest park or the second hottest park next to Epcot, especially at Epcot where there's no shade in the World Showcase. It is unbearably hot over there. So it looks like over by the entrance of Woody's Lunchbox where you would normally enter, they have a bunch of just like landscaping up, and you can kind of see through this little crack right here that it is almost tore up in there. That's actually pretty nuts. I wonder if they're just redoing it, repaving it, or what's going on in there. Hard to kind of see what's going on in there, but I think it has to do something with this like building that the Army men are on. So who knows what they're doing in there. Probably just repaving it, maybe adding some extra seating or something a lot easier, more accessible for guests. No need to worry though, because Woody's Lunchbox is still open to guests, which is great. And if you're a real one, you'll just eat on a trash can like a real Disney adult. So, you know, just eat on a trash can. They do have a bunch of like standing tables and stuff along the outside where Woody's Lunchbox is. So that's still really convenient. But right outside the entrance to Galaxy's Edge, they have a ton of seating, which honestly, I really like that they've added this over here. It's really shady over here and it's convenient. They added a ton of seating over by the entrance of Galaxy's Edge from Toy Story Land, which is great. Honestly, I don't ever see anybody walking like that little pathway anyway, so adding that seating is actually super convenient and nice. And like I said, it's great shaded area to like hang out, chill out, eat your Woody's Lunchbox or whatever it is, take a break from the park for a minute. I mean, look at me, I'm like dying out here, it's freaking hot, but I like that they added that. I've now entered into the best land in Hollywood Studios, Galaxy's Edge. I remember when this place opened back in 2019. It's freaking awesome, man. I love just walking around in here, maybe grabbing a blue or green milk. I prefer the green milk over the blue milk, to be honest, but that's just me. I mean, you know, everybody's got a preference. Everybody's got a preference. So what was announced at D23 is that Smuggler's Run is getting a new scene where you're basically helping the Mandalorian and Grogu do stuff, which is great. And they can kind of add new scenes the way they do Star Tours. So I think we should go help Hondo real quick and maybe pick up some credits while we're at it and jump in the single rider line. That's what I love about like Smuggler's Run, is that they have a single rider line, and the air conditioning in the single rider line is so much better than in the regular line. Like, I literally just got into a single rider line just for the air conditioning. Could care less about actually riding the ride. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Smuggler's Run, but the air conditioning in here is peak. I'd say a top 5 places to cool off in Disney. That'd be a good video idea. Top 5 places to cool off in Disney. So I thought we got Chewie mode, I guess we didn't. I've only gotten it once, like 4 or 5 years ago when this ride first came out. I did it with some friends, it was super cool. But I ended up getting Pirate. It wasn't that bad. And I hit 100% on my like engineer spot, so it was pretty cool. Just got out of Smuggler's Run. I kind of wanted to do Rise of the Resistance. I was checking the wait times. Everything that's like fun that I want to ride is like a good hour wait at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting on Rise of the Resistance. It says it's about a 50-minute wait, so that's like give or take 15 minutes. So I might jump over there and see what it's looking like first. Who knows? Maybe we'll hop in line. I don't mind waiting an hour for that ride. It's definitely one of my favorite rides here at the parks. So it's currently showing a 55-minute wait, but the line is way back here. So I kind of know by just experience that that is not a 55-minute wait. So the line ends right there. So I think we're gonna end up skipping this, and maybe we'll go jump on Star Tours real quick. That's always normally a 5-10 minute wait. Fun fact, this stand right here, right outside Muppet Vision, it has Pog Gelato. Pog Gelato, pretty good. It's 10 out of 10. Star Tours has one of the best queues because you get to go like to the Endor Forest. So, but sadly, the line is never long enough to where you can walk through that part of the queue. But it's still pretty cool that you can kind of walk past it and see it. And, I don't know. I remember as a kid walking through that queue, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And even now as an adult, I think it's still the coolest thing ever. Star Tours is always so much fun to do. I don't know why. We got the Boba Fett scene with like the sonic bomb and stuff like that, which is, I normally never get that one. I always end up getting like the pod racer scene or the one where you're on like Naboo with Jar Jar. That's the one I normally always end up getting. Looks like the Star Speeder made its way here from D23. Really, really cool. Really, really cool actually. This is the coolest looking thing ever. I want it. I want it. We got some new Star Wars merch, at least to me. It's like this white hoodie, and it's got like this 3D like lettering on it. And they also have like a shirt and then a black one, same thing. Honestly, I could see me and Sarah buying one of each, to be honest with you. The sun is starting to go down, which is great. This is like the best time to be in the park. So we got some gray clouds in the sky. But I mean, right before I got on Star Tours, I was like really hot, and it was starting to get a little warm out here for me. I got here about 4:30, 5 o'clock, so the time is currently 7 o'clock, and the sun has been setting earlier here in Central Florida. So fall season is upon us. Hopefully the weather starts cooling down, because I'm ready to get back in the park for the most part of the full days of my off days. That is the hard part about Florida, is when those summer months hit, man, is it hot, and it's so hard to come to the parks during the day because you're in direct sunlight all day long. In between the rain and the humidity, it gets hot, but it's nice when the sun goes down. And honestly, the parks are way better at night. That's just my opinion though. Another thing that's exciting about when it starts to get like fall time here is when the weather does cool down, it's nice to be able to break out the Spirit jerseys. Not the ones I cut the sleeves off, but the ones I left the sleeves on, and wear those, because during the summer I can't really wear those because it is too hot, and I don't really want to wear a long sleeve shirt in 90-degree weather with 100% humidity, to be honest with you. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for me here at Hollywood Studios. I want to get home to Sarah. She's not feeling well, and I just wanted to come for a few hours, look for those wishables. So happy we ended up finding the exact ones we wanted, not once but twice. So got super lucky with that. But anyways, make sure to, you know, y'all know the drill. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. You can't make this up. In John's World fashion, as I'm walking out of the park, it's starting to rain. Again, I cannot come to a theme park without it raining. I think I went 5 years coming to a theme park without once getting rained on. All right, now I'll see y'all later. Peace.